Hey, bruh. Have you heard of oil pulling yet? It's an old Ayurvedic technique of swishing, swirling, and holding oil in your mouth for 20 minutes. And you do it on an empty stomach, so it's best first thing when you wake up, even before water, even before coffee. I know. Now, I'm going to take my 1 tablespoon of oil, and then we can chat about all things oil pulling. You want to use the purest oil you can find, and that means virgin, organic, cold-pressed oils. The types of oils that are suitable for oil pulling are coconut, sunflower, sesame, you can even use vegetable, or olive oil. I've been experimenting with various oils over the last 3 years that I've been doing oil pulling, and I can tell you a little bit about the ones that I've tried. Coconut oil has a very pleasant taste. If you're going to hold something in your mouth for 20 minutes, you better be able to tolerate the taste of it. The thing with coconut oil is, depending on the room temperature, it may not be totally liquefied when you put it into your mouth, and this semi-solid texture can be a turn-off for some people. That, coupled with the mild result that I get from coconut oil, led me to try others. The next oil that I tried was sesame oil. Some people love the flavor of sesame oil, and it is actually the traditional oil used in Ayurveda, which is the traditional Hindu medicine. However, it's a little heavy for me. But just like Goldilocks, I found the oil that was just right for me, sunflower oil. I love this brand Flora. And you see I have a little dance called I found my oil. I actually get this oil directly from Amazon because some high quality oils can be tricky to find in the local grocery stores, especially big box stores. So I've added links below for all the oils that I showed you here today. Now, I'm going to speed up the footage because 20 minutes of me oil pulling and dancing may grow a little tiresome. Let's talk about the mechanics and, in my personal experience, why you would ever want to oil pull. Once you have your 1 tablespoon of oil in your mouth, you want to swish it around, pulling it between your teeth. You can dance like this if you want, or you can take a seat, lean your head back a bit, and you will lightly chew on the oil, suck it through your teeth, use your tongue to move it around, whatever, but you want to remain somewhat active in the movement of the oil inside your mouth. Don't just let it sit in there. And also, do not swallow this oil. The Ayurvedic claim is that this practice draws all the toxins from your body and that they are inside this mouthful of oil. So don't put it in your tummy. As you go, you will probably notice an increase in saliva production and your mouth may start to feel really full. Just try to make it to 15 minutes. 20 minutes if you're a boss, and after 20 minutes, spit it out and rinse your mouth and tongue really well with water. Some people like to brush their teeth and tongue afterward. I don't normally do that, but it's fine to do. A really great idea is to drink a giant glass of water, which will give your body some extra fluid to flush out the toxins. And now the cool shit happens. You may notice the first day that you try this, you feel gross. Your tummy might get queasy, or you feel achy or lethargic. That's good. It's working. I know, you don't want to feel bad, but those symptoms are proof that your body is ridding itself of toxins. When I first started this about 3 years ago, I had huge carb and sugar cravings. I had keratosis pilaris, those raised bumps on the backs of my arms and legs, and sometimes I felt an itchiness on my bum or vagina. And please trust, I am an excellent wiper. So I diagnosed myself with candida overgrowth, and when I started oil pulling, the first week I felt like I had a full-blown flu. But I read about candida die-off, and I had all the symptoms, so I just pushed on. I did my oil practice first thing each morning, after I peed, and before I put anything inside my body. By day 5, I felt as clear and bright as a brand new light bulb. It was like someone had turned on a switch in my mind. My energy was clean and sustained. My thinking was free. It was awesome. And my teeth and gums looked amazing. which brings me to the undisputed benefit of oil pulling, and that is oral health. I am not the best flosser, which means I never do it. And I really noticed positive changes in my gums, teeth, and even my breath when I started oil pulling. And there are studies that have shown oil pulling can help fight gingivitis, plaque, bad breath, and even naturally whiten your teeth. But for me, the biggest benefits were how I felt and that my cravings for sweets and carbs slowly dropped off. I needed no afternoon pick-me-up, and I continued to oil pull for months. And once I got to my green smoothie habit, I feel my body had rid itself of much of the toxins that oil pulling helps with. I do still oil pull occasionally, especially if I feel itchy or notice any keratosis pilaris or have sudden cravings for sweets. Yay! All done. There are so many benefits to oil pulling, from reducing headaches and migraines, curing hangovers, reducing acne. Some even say diabetes and asthma. So what do you say? You want to get weird with me, babe? Let's put on some music and oil pull tomorrow morning. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you're keeping up with my blog, jennyjourney.com. You can also follow me on the internet, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook. I love you and your sweet little face. Don't forget to subscribe to see all my videos. Mwah! I hope you have a gorgeous day.